yards. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
Look, everybody can't afford to go hang out. I'm going to Applebee's. I'm going to Physical. Give me 2 for 20.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from the Superdome.
We ain't talking about y'all went out today.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And they're going to start in a hole as
Yeah,
he's
bro, I can't, like I say.
the 11.
Yeah.
Carr right away, going to look to throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Oh, yeah.
But I always remember
The pink thing out.
we
Look
see
at
that
that pink
after
thing out.
practices as
Deep
well.
up
They
for
really
it.
tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're...
What? Oh, shit. That's dope, bro. And I ain't see it. I go and like it, bro. That what's up, bro.
in this type of a situation.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Bro, I know we did. I did it.
Bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep
Bro,
your
we had to do the same thing last year,
and see
bro.
the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands.
Well, I got an overdraft fee too. Played with the wrong account. That's 35 out the window.
Just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first.
Bro, I don't know how I keep doing that, bro.
Make it 2nd and 8.
He keeps saying the wrong count. He ain't 35. He ain't 35. I almost cripped off of the ball for that shit, dog.
Time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Carr now to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Okay.
2nd down coming up.
Yep, and Miss Linda started this week too. Miss Linda.
They run it again with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
So they say anything about Missy Lane?
Now Carr. That is caught, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And now Carr changing the formation.
How you did?
Looking to throw. The pass caught by Olave. Touchdown.
Nah, I was looking for the news. I couldn't see it. I go look at it again.
From 8 yards out, and the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point.
Damn.
Ended up in the end zone.
But I just hope she didn't suffer, bro. That's what I said. I just hope she didn't suffer. I hope it happened and she was out before the car caught on fire, bro.
But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, it started at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Options galore here, second and a few inches. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tua going to throw. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got it. Touchdown! Braxton Berrios. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get this to the 32. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Here's a 2nd and 7. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Carr to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. To the 27-yard line. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Now back to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the points, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. Up the middle they go with Mostert. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tua sets up to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, they would have been happy with the first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Kamara up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On second down, here's Carr. This one taken in by Olave. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Carr, he wants to change up the look here. They go play action here on first down. That's Olave bringing in another one. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 35 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Kamara gets it again on second down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And now they're in the hurry up. Now they'll throw with Carr. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Olave motioning to the left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now Carr. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now a play fake. Carr. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Carr to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave from 4 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 134 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And some space here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
2 and now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Carr. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here's Shaheed. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Carr to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He's got his target. It's Olave. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Carr. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time in the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That one looks like he'll throw here. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with